Hello. Hey, I want to say hello I want you to say hello to my new friend. This is a Fender Classic. It's one of the kind of like entry-level guitars. I have loved to play guitar for about 10 years or so, something around that. And I'm back into it after about a 3-year break. Thank you to my amazing wife who actually got this for me. I don't know if you guys can hear this because I'm actually, the audio is coming from this side. So you may not hear it properly. I'm currently learning Maguella, I think it's called. What is it, like this one, right? That's it. So I have to say thank you for my amazing wife for getting me this for my birthday. So guitar, I love it. It's I work in tech, so trying to break away a little bit from just sitting in front of a computer. This is really good. It gives me a chance to just do something a little bit different. I've got cameras that do time lapse, go outdoors, try to get sun and fresh air, do sports. I think it's really important, I think in our day and age, given that we have very little choice over what we do in a lot of cases, right? But I think if you can choose what you eat and choose well and choose, good food that, like I eat, I guess, I eat really well. Most of the time I have a kind of like a 2-month period, 1-month period around winter where I just kind of like gobble up everything and anything, but I don't buy any kind of sweets and things like that. No, very little sugar, except for fruit, right? So I won't go too much about the food, but I do exercise every day. In the morning, get up about 5 a.m., go for a run, go to the gym for about 40 minutes, 30 minutes, and come back, go for another, like 6K every day, except for one day, except for 2 days off, and then I think it's 15K on Saturday. So I think fitness is really important, getting your life on track at a fundamental level. Fitness, more than what you eat, and then what you can do with the energy that you have. If I do everything in the morning, then I'm set for the rest of the day, sharp, awake. I have too much coffee, so I try to cut down on that caffeine, but pre-workout drinks are pretty good. So my next experiment next week is to just cut out any kind of caffeine pre-workout and see how that goes. And then just have the pre-workout caffeine drinks on the Saturday. So yeah, it's a nice day today here in Melbourne. It's sunny. First time I think on a Saturday it's been this sunny in a few weeks. It's still winter, but it's 15 degrees now. I can feel it. It's exciting times. So in a few weeks our little one will be born. Number 2. That's very exciting. And then it's going to be busy times. I've got like 2 weeks which I'm taking off just to kind of stabilize everything and focus on getting into new habits with a baby again. It's very different when you've got like a baby waking up and needing to do something at night every few hours. And we've got another little one, so it's 2 kids running around. And 3 cats and 1 dog. Here we are. I'd like to take the cats out here. We've got a little yard in this place. I'm looking at maybe getting a chance to like set up like a little area for them to run around here. I'm not sure how that's going to work, so that they can't escape, because we've had them escape a couple of times before, and it was pretty scary. But they just escaped not too far, like to the neighbors. So lots happening. Don't get much time to do these vlog updates, but I really want to do them just to keep things in my head like moving, so I know what the next step is. Next step is, got a project roadmap for a couple of my clients. Then we have baby born, 2 weeks off, then trying to get back into it. I'll have to, have to try and balance everything. I think for our first kid, I really dropped the ball on fitness and health. So I put on quite a bit. I think in this year so far, I've lost like 15 kilograms. So I want to maintain that healthy weight. And I'm not eating bread or anything like that. So anyway, lots of stuff happening. And I get a chance to just sit down and turn off my tech brain by either doing photography, time lapses, or playing guitar. What I like about playing guitars, and this is interesting, is like how you learn to play guitar. You just do it and do it again. You just keep playing and playing again. And then all of a sudden, within say a week, 2 weeks, 30 minutes every day, you can play music. And I thought that was a miracle. I guess it's the same like fitness. Every little bit adds up over time. You eat well, you reduce your calories, you do exercise, and then slowly but surely, voila, you're like in really good shape. And you look back and it's like, well, it took 6 months, but I got there eventually. But guitar's a little bit faster. You kind of practice 30 minutes every day, and then voila, you can play guitar. So I've just had this for a week, and I actually found that I could get pretty much back into almost any tune that I knew before pretty quickly. So somehow it gets like pretty incredibly programmed into your fingers, into your brain, mind. I was really, really keen to jump back on and play some music. And I'll be doing that like 30 minutes every day. It's a bit of practice. Well, it's time for me and my amazing, lovely wife to sit down and watch our little favorite TV series. And then when our daughter wakes up, we usually go for a walk. It's a nice day for a walk. So I'll leave you for now. Thanks for tuning in. If you're watching this, I hope you have a lovely day. If you're in Melbourne and you're here on this day, I hope you've enjoyed it, because it's likely going to be in the past when you watch this. And I'll see you at the next video. Catch ya.